So this big old pantomime we continue to see, ladies and gentlemen, you've never heard of it, the Dylan Mulvaney show featuring Dylan Mulvaney and solely Dylan Mulvaney, because that's what it is, right? He's the star of his own show. Continues to go on. It's 24/7 at this rate. The curtains never close. The concerning thing is, right, the longer it's allowed to go on, the longer it's upheld by certain people, certain companies, the worse and more strange it gets. You know, we've gone through him waving tampons about to White House invitations, Grammy invitations, and Drew Barrymore kneeling before him for the world to see. But we all know, right, we've established this many times now, and so have many other people, and so have you to friends, etc., that he wouldn't have been given opportunity after opportunity if he still claimed to be a man. If he was still claiming to be a man, we probably wouldn't know about Dylan Mulvaney, but for 365 days or so, he has mocked, degraded women and been rewarded for it. And that's a big issue many people have, on top of the other issues people have with him. You know, he has pretended and acted to be something he's not and can never be, and he's been given a very privileged life for it. And then you think to yourself, well, they're essentially telling all of us to ignore our own eyes, our own thoughts, and our own feelings, so other people's feelings aren't offended. That's the worst thing, you know, we're being told to ignore our own eyes for certain agendas. And then we see this man acting how he's acting in this next TikTok that I'm going to show you, that I'm sure you've all seen, and people still praise it, people still applaud it, and how they do is beyond me, because I don't even have the words to explain what he's doing. I just want you to take a watch.
I am Eloise. I am 6. I'm a city child. I live at the Plaza Hotel, which is huge and wonderful and très elegant, especially at Christmas time.
So for over a year now, we have been told, not only by Dylan Mulvaney, his fans, but brands and corporations, that we must accept this man as a woman, right? Don't question him, don't criticize him, people start crying, etc., etc. But we've now ended up with a man dressing up as a 6-year-old girl. Now, I don't personally care if this is a TikTok trend. It might be. It is very strange, nonetheless, to see a grown man, a 27-year-old man, dress up as a 6-year-old girl. There's nothing concerning about this. You know, we're not allowed to ask the questions here because what? Wow, Dylan, this is so brave. It's so stunning. You can hear the seals clapping as I say this. It's so courageous of you. You have to remember, right, this is the same man about a week ago who had his own Day 365 of Girlhood show in the Rainbow Room in New York, where he criticized people like the Daily Wire and tried to play the victim, and he started crying.
And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get him to swap our places. Can we pause there? I'm trying really hard to maintain a relationship with God. And I don't think that he made a mistake with me. And that maybe one day I will actually be grateful for being trans. That this isn't some curse, but it's just a different path to the same destination. Running up that road, be running up that hill.
Now, to me, I don't know about you guys, I may be in the wrong here, who knows, this doesn't look like a victim. This doesn't look like somebody who's oppressed. This looks like somebody who's quite happy. You know, was he acting during that show? Maybe. Because he seems quite happy to dress around as a 6-year-old girl and skip and parade around a hotel room he didn't pay for. Oh, no, but he is the victim, and this is how normal people act now. Clap for it. You know, for 365 days, you have to think about it, Dylan Mulvaney has acted so normal. So normal, even the White House love him. Oh, we all know the White House love him. The Biden administration, they've got a soft spot for him. So much so that the Daily Mail have published an article that goes as follows, and I cannot believe this has happened. Keeping busy, Kamala, Vice President, sends trans activist Dylan Mulvaney a 1-year birthday note congratulating her on 365 days of living authentically, 7 days after Drew Barrymore knelt at her feet in fawning interview. Mulvaney, who recently met President Biden in the White House to talk about kids getting gender-affirming care, by the way, has been documenting her transition in a Day of Girlhood series in which she shares daily updates on her transition by waving tampons around to her 10.8 million TikTok followers. As she celebrated her her 365th day, Harris reached out with a signed letter which read, "Dear Dylan, I send you my warmest greetings as you celebrate your 365th day of living authentically." And here is signed letter by the Vice President, Kamala Harris. It's nice to see she's using her precious time wisely. Let's take a deeper look, shall we? "Dear Dylan, I send you my warmest greetings as you celebrate your 365th day of living authentically. Thank you for courageously sharing your story and your journey. I appreciate your continued advocacy for transgender equality, including during your visit to the White House last year. Through your work as an activist and advocate for the LGBTQI+Cube² community, you continue to break barriers and inspire young people across our nations and around the world. While we have made incredible progress from advancing marriage equality to enacting historic protections for transgender people, the fight is far from over. Our administration stands with the LGBTQI+ community in the ongoing struggle for true equity and equality against hate and discrimination in all forms. I'm grateful for your dedication and courage, and I hope you continue to use your platform to spread positivity and create change. I look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish in the future." This is absolutely insane. I cannot believe Kamala Harris, the Vice President, has sent out a letter to a man congratulating them for being a woman for 365 days, and all they've done is negatively affected women. A woman is sending a man a letter congratulating him for being a woman. So they've clearly shown there how they feel about women and reality as a whole. And then what they're also saying is, hey, look, dudes, if you want to become a woman, upload the videos onto TikTok because you are a woman and we will validate your feelings. And if you become successful, well, you might get a letter from Kamala Harris. Probably not, but continue the agenda though. Oh, what's the agenda? Well, men can become women, women can become men. We have become such a joke in the West, we really have. We are so fascinated and so fixated with making men feel appreciated for being women and then putting them on a higher pedestal than actual women. And the same goes for men. You know, we make women feel appreciated for being men and then put them on a higher pedestal than actual men. It doesn't make sense, but then again, what does make sense? When you think they can't turn insanity up an extra notch, then they go ahead and send out letters to Dylan Mulvaney. I'm not in trouble whatsoever. No. But that is the end of the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your thoughts on the White House sending a letter to Dylan Mulvaney. I'm sure you're very happy about it, as am I. If you have enjoyed today's video, then please, for me, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that big red subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Make sure to always have a great day and stay safe. I'm out. Peace.